So the question was, how did I become a farmer? So I'm a mathematician, I have a PhD in mathematics. Most of my life I've been teaching mathematics, and how am I a farmer today? The thing is that I come from a farming family. So I was always a farmer, in my blood, it's in my system. And I feel much more secure when we have a small farm, holding. And always wanted to own a farm, and that's how I even met my husband. We went to a campus event to a village, and there they were. It's about rural development, and in those days, rural areas were very backwards. So it was a thing for city people to really try and develop, get them bore wells and stuff. So we were always involved in it, and I always liked to be part of like a farming community, nature, and stuff like that. And my parents always had a farm, so I would always go there. So I saw how they took care of the farm, how they took care of coconuts and pepper. I know all those things, and I saw how they treat the labor. The laborers are not really like some labor; they're neighbors. So we are very. You treat them like it's like a party. Every time they have like some people come to work, they get very good food and everything, and you treat them very well. You don't treat them like rudely or anything. And so I have seen all that stuff. And then when they sold it, because they couldn't manage it anymore, and farming is difficult because all the things like old people, they have to start the generator, everything. Well, if you have to fill it up, so it's not easy. It's not like a building where there is another management. So they sold it off. They couldn't manage. So then I was feeling very, very bad that I don't have a farm. It means at least some place to go where it is green. Luckily, my cousin told me that, look, there's another place with a very big area. Do you want to buy that? As soon as he was selling it, he told me that. So I went to see that. That was not what I wanted, but I remember my uncle was selling something, small plot, and then I went to buy that. And that was in my budget, 2 acre land near the river. And it was just the thing I wanted. It was a dream place. It has coconut. Everything is very tasty out there, like even the jackfruits, coconuts, bananas. Especially sweet, very good. And even the people are very nice. They're not actually our community, Malayalis. They are actually Tulu people, and I don't understand the language at all, but we really get along very well. I can really stay there alone also, because a lot of women stay alone out there, and they make me feel very comfortable. They keep coming and checking on me, like in the evening, morning, they'll come, am I okay? If the light is not there, they'll come check. So it's like a family. So farming is very comfortable. I'm feeling very secure, very happy, and every little thing, that small vegetable, if you get one thing from your farm, it's especially delicious. And you realize the challenges of growing food also, right? Every time food doesn't happen, right? Like you may plant so many trees, but they don't survive. So basically the challenge is to respect food and get organic material. Like you can get good food if you have your own farm, of course. You don't have to put poison or whatever, but it may not grow or may grow. But whatever comes out of it, you're much more satisfied. So Voltaire says that everyone must cultivate a garden. So eventually there's a book, he's written a story called Candida. In that the guy goes and has a lot of adventures. Eventually he'll come and have a garden and he's very happy. So basically that is your sunset year should be in a garden. You're cultivating plants and stuff.